Hello, and welcome back to Super Mario Mayhem. In the last video, I played Mario Brothers on the ZX Spectrum, and I did not have a good time with it. And in this video, I'm playing Famicom Grand Prix 2, 3D Hot Rally, the sequel to the original Famicom Grand Prix. Instead of being in an F1 race, we are doing a different type of race. Not sure what kind of race, but it's not the same. So I'm trying to think of what to say about this game. Much like the first Grand Prix game, this one is also a competition game, where if you get a good score, you win something. And in this case, you won stationaries, like a pencil, and scissors, and a measuring tape. Yeah, the prize you get for getting good in this game is not as impressive as the last ones. Actually, now I think about it, I'm pretty sure this is the last contest game that Nintendo made for the FDS. I'm sure there were others that utilized the fax machine that Nintendo used for the golf games and Grand Prix F1 race. But this would mark the end of the contests that Nintendo would do for the FDS. It's kind of weird that the prize you get in this one is just like stationary, like office tool supplies and stuff. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to play the game. So let's take the red car, which is the monster, if I recall correctly, and let's get into course 1. So on here we pick where to set a repair point. Put it right there in the middle. Ignore the flashing at the bottom. It just does that. So based on what you're looking at in the game, this plays completely different from F1 race. Instead of being top down, it is behind the car, much like Outrun, if you played that game. Classic arcade game. That kind of was pretty impressive for the time. I have played a little bit of this to get a feel of how it controlled. Because if I had to practice for F1 race, I would assume I had to practice for this one. But from what I've played, I don't think I need to practice too much. Because this is basically an Outrun styled game, where you're not really trying to overtake someone's position in a race. You're more of just trying to get to the checkpoint in time. Like here, we're going to hit the checkpoint, and we're in the next section. I guess we could talk about why the game is called 3D Hot Rally, other than the fact that it is in like a pseudo 3D perspective with the scrolling road. This game utilized a peripheral that basically allowed you to see the game in like actual stereoscopic 3D. And you can see that if I hit the select button, yeah, you can see the sprite jittering. if you were wearing the special peripheral that was exclusive to the Famicom in Japan, you would see the game in 3D. Now, did it look good? I have no idea. Trying to get these H's. But yeah, that's one interesting fact about this game, is that it uses a semi-obscure peripheral for the Famicom. So that's why the game's called 3D Hot Rally. So you might have seen those little like pins on the road that have like the H on it. You want to be collecting those, because if you collect 8 of them, you can basically shift into hyperdrive and go extremely fast. And you can see like the little indicators at the bottom of the screen that kind of look like exclamation points. To collect 8 of those, you can go in hyperdrive and go really fast. And in a game like this, you want to go fast. It's kind of hard to explain the mechanics of the game as I'm playing it. I'm sure you can get the gist of what it does by just watching me play the game. Hold on. I want to go down. Right. So the way that these checkpoints work, unlike in most games like this, where if you run out of time, your car just basically stalls out until you like go to a complete stop in which you lose. In this game, it's a little bit more generous in that if you run out of time, you get like a few seconds to spare, which is indicated in the box that's called time bank. If you go over the time or don't reach the end in time, it starts taking seconds from that bank, essentially. Let's go into hyperdrive. Try not to hit these rocks. And the way you can get more time in the bank is by reaching the checkpoint ahead of time. So if you're really good, you can get like a ton of extra seconds in the time bank. And as far as I know, that is the gist of the game. Or not, actually. There's one more aspect in the game that I have yet to talk about, and that is the damage indicator at the bottom. So if you hit any of the obstacles, whether it be the cars or the objects on the side of the road, you take damage. And of course, if you take too much damage, your car basically breaks down and you lose the race. It's game over. There's like different cars you can pick in this game. I picked the monster, which is the one that has the most durability. It's the more tanky car you can pick. And that's what I was doing at the beginning of this race was setting a restore point, which is basically like takes the spot of a checkpoint, and if you pass it, you remove all damage on your car. Like there, I just passed the repair point. You only get one of those per race, so it's important to pick a appropriate spot to put the repair spot. Alternatively, you could also, like, I'll pause for a second. There's an option to repair without using the repair point, but that involves you getting out of your car to repair the car yourself, and that takes time to do. So it's not advisable to do that. Alright. The track's getting really windy here. Important to maintain control with this. I'm going to hyperdrive. Yikes. Yeah. Like, you go fast in the hyperdrive mode, but you're also at higher risk of slamming into other things at Mach speed. I want to get these hit points, but I can't. Alright. I'm not doing too well. I'm constantly going over the time limit. But yeah. That is essentially the entire game. Is this. Oh god, now they're putting the rocks in the middle of the road. Nice. I don't really have a ton of strategies to succeed in this game because I've had less time to try out this game on like F1 race. All that really matters is not slamming into a ton of stuff and slowing down during sharper turns. Because if you like turn too much, you basically like stall and you don't move at all. So it's important to take turns at an appropriate pace. I think we're reaching the we're nearing the end of this course. Making sure I don't hit any other cars. Trying not to take any more unnecessary damage. I guess the most comparable game to this would be like Rad Racer, which is like a very well-known NES game. That game also took inspiration from Sega's Outrun. Yikes. Right. That's good. Nice. Love to see that. Alright, I think it's the last stretch of the track. So I'm doing pretty alright for this first track. I've only played the first track during my not off recording session of this game. You know, I want to make sure I can actually, you know, play this game. Feel of it. I'm letting go. I'm taking my finger off the A button during turns. Much more efficient than shifting down a gear. Slow down. Which I think is like a general strategy for these like pseudo 3D racing games. Or like driving Outrun style games. Or over the time, but I have plenty of time in the time bank. And that's it. That's the first race done. It's not even a race. I'm not even racing anyone. I'm just surviving in the track. And there's Mario and Luigi, the ones who were driving the car the entire time. And hence why I'm playing this game for the Mario Mayhem Marathon. Alright. Alright. Save for progress. I think I'll get through the other two tracks in this video. But I hate to say this, but when I finish the 3 tracks as this red car, that's not going to be the end of the game, because unlike in F1 race, there are credits to this game. And the only way to see them is by beating all 3 courses with all 3 cars. So this is going to be yet another multi-part game that I'm going to be playing for the YouTube channel. Alright. Let's say up here would be good. Yeah. Alright. First time trying out these other tracks. I probably shouldn't be doing that at the beginning of races. Holding down the A button. Alright, cool. I may have to cut in this video if I end up losing too many times. Let's see how well I do. I'm probably not going to be talking a lot in this one. Or just like reactionary sounds. Whoa. I was cutting a little close there. I'm already running out of time. That's awesome. Right, hold on. Where do I need to go? Alright, so I can go up. I can just stay up, actually. Stay on the upper route. I guess I could talk about how each car has their own, like, different stats, apart from top speed. Each car handles differently on, like, different types of terrain. Such like here, with, like, pavement. Some cars handle better on pavement, while some handle better on like off-road terrain like sand or grass. Now would be a good time to use it. I was really cutting it too close to those signs. Alright. Nice. I think this car in particular works best with like more off-road, like terrain, like sand, and I think snow or dirt. You know, given that it's a kind of like a monster truck type vehicle, kind of makes sense. Although strangely, it doesn't handle well on like pavement type roads. Whoa. Oh. Here's the rocks. Yikes. Jumping. Yikes. We're already not doing too well. I'm on track. All that matters is that I don't slam into too much stuff. Ooh. That's kind of terrifying that these obstacles can go on the road. Not like in the direct center, but like on the side of the road. Whoa. Whoa. A lot of hot spots. Like H points. Yikes. Oh god. That was really, really terrible. I was slamming all over everything. Alright. Just I gotta get through this section without dying. I don't want to use it on this part. Yeah. Road hazards. Okay. These break, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, dude. Very perilous part of the course. Alright. Can you stop hitting stuff, please? Go. At least we made it to... What the hell is this? Pink? Like a pink desert? Something? I guess it's like pink sand. Ooh. Holy crap. All these rocks. Everywhere. They're all making these grumpy ass facial expressions. Uh-oh. Let's go. Wasting too much time. I assume the other paths are a little bit more riskier to traverse through. How far am I? Alright. Like 2 more sections after this one. So I really have to be careful. but not too careful as to where the point where I'm losing time. The race. I mean, I guess this really is a race. It's more of a race against time rather than a race against other people. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I'm getting extra points in the bank. Extra time. I want to pass that car. I'll be real with you. Trying to pass over cars in this one's a little scary. Because hit detection in these types of pseudo 3D games can be pretty picky sometimes. Oh, fuck. Go. Cool. Alright, we're at the final stretch. Yikes. Whoop. Fuck. Hitting those uphill parts of the road is scary because you jump, and it's kind of hard to control yourself while you're airborne. Come on. I'm right there. There we go. Second course done. I'm doing pretty well. Awesome. Alright, let's save. And we'll play the third and final course in the game. Only 3 of them. And hopefully if I'm good enough, I can finish it on the first try as well. I'll be real, this isn't as bad as F1 race. I think in F1 race, there's a lot more like strategy into going into it, because you really have to think about how to stay ahead of the crowd in F1 race. But in this one, you just focus on not dying. Alright. Do this right here. Alright. Don't hold down accelerate at the beginning of the races. Past that guy. Don't ram into other cars, especially early on. That's really bad. Shit. Fuck. Man. Go down. Alright, not setting a good precedent. Alright, losing. I almost rammed right into that rock. Ouch. Ouch. Whoa. Oh my god. Let's go. Yikes. Not a great way to end off the hyperdrive sec. Oh, what the hell? There's like empty void desert. Like this one strip of a road that's like drivable. Of course, these inconsiderate drivers are hogging the slot for themselves. Yikes. Hit that turbo. Youch. Right. There's a lot more of those H spots to pick up in this one. Go down. I'm not doing too well on damage. Been hitting too much stuff. I really gotta be careful. Yikes. I'm saving this turbo. I wonder if you're gonna have two turbos stocked up if you collect enough of those H like flags without using the first turbo. Yikes. Alright, go. Go! There we go. Slow down, buddy. Uh-oh. In critical condition here. I think this is the last section before the repair point. So I really gotta be careful. I say as I continue to keep ramming into shit. Ugh. turbo yet. Merging into the other path. Go top one. Here we go. Alright. Whoa! Was not expecting the pillar to be directly in the middle of the track. Holy crap, dude. Yep. Probably should not be using the turbo here. This track specifically. That's a really good time, actually. Look at that. That was really good, actually. Ooh. Don't like taking jumps in this game. We're doing all right. Shit. Let me grab more of those turbo points. I don't know what they're called, actually, officially. I keep changing with the term that I'm using. Uh-oh. Alright. Running out of time here. Going to turbo mode. Big jump, dude. Holy shit. I'm not even at the final segment yet. Why is the sky green? Am I in like a part of the city with like really bad air quality or something? Why is the sky green? Might have to hit these cars. Trying to run out of time already. Come on. Alright, final stretch. Get that turbo. Uh-oh. Whoa. Hey. Alright. That wasn't too bad. Ooh. Did pretty well on that one. Save the progress. And that is all 3 tracks done with the monster, the red car. I think that'll be it for this video, but I will play the 3 tracks again with the other 2 cars. So in the next video I'll do that. So I will see you next time.